Welcome everyone. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all well. Hopefully. Welcome everyone. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all well. Hopefully it is. Hopefully. Welcome everyone. How are you all doing? How's things? Hopefully you're all well. Hopefully it is. Hopefully. Welcome everyone. How are you all doing? God. Can't be hearing that. Hold on a second. I got to turn the echo off. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Hopefully the echo's turned off. Hopefully. Let's see. Hopefully the echo's turned off. Hopefully. There you go. All good. Let's see. So, got the same dramas with my Sky account. I'm trying to get it sorted out now. Logging in. What a nightmare this is, honestly. It is such a nightmare. But we work with it. I'll get the Sky, the actual commentary up in just a second, the actual game coverage. Hopefully you're all doing well. I've not even seen the Chelsea team yet. That's how far behind I am. I've been ill the last 10 days or so. And it's, it's not ideal at all. So, hold on 1 second. I need to come up with an alternative plan. Here's what I'm going to do. It's all good. The alternative plan will work perfectly well. It's all good. All I need to do is just make sure that I can get it going and it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be. So, let's just see what we can come up with. Honestly, it's just been a complete nightmare. I've been ill. I've been inundated with work. I've not been able to do a lot of videos, which is what you guys can see. I've seen, obviously, on the channel. So let's just have a look here at the Chelsea team. First and foremost, the Chelsea team heading into the game today. Let's just go through it. So the lineups are Kepa's in goal, Reece James, Ben Chilwell, Cucurella, Koulibaly, Loftus-Cheek, Enzo Fernandez, Matteo Kovacic, João Felix, Kai Havertz, and Mykhailo Mudryk starts the game. Good to see. Subs, Mason Mount, Conor Gallagher, Benoit Badiashile, Noni Madueke, N'Golo Conte, Carney Chukwuemeka, Marcus Bettinelli, Christian Pulisic, and Trevor Chalobah. Good to see. Villa is Martinez, Ashley Young, Alex Moreno, Kamara, Ezri Konsa, Tyrone Mings, John McGinn, Douglas Luiz, Ollie Watkins, Emiliano Buendia, and Jacob Ramsey. So it's a good, strong lineup from Chelsea, I have to say. And it's really, really good to see Mykhailo Mudryk playing, starting the game. Hopefully, he won't sort of get himself in his head a little bit. And by not getting himself in his head a little bit, he can calm down and play his own game, play his natural game of football, which is all we want to see at the end of the day. That's all we want from him, is to do that. Now, I'm going to have to pop the chat out, different angle, so I can just keep up to speed as to what's going on here. Just trying to come up with a plan to see this game and to be able to commentate on it via my phone again, which is just not ideal, but at least we can see the game and I can see it and I can do the commentary. So, how are you all? Hopefully you are all good. I'm back on my Windows machine. I'm trying to sort it all out and get this working all right. Got myself a nice little gadget on my OBS, which is called Vertical, which can grab 30-second clips of what we're streaming to put on shorts, YouTube short videos. I do plan on trying to get some more videos done and try and get back to doing like a daily or every couple of days videos on the channel, 5-minute news updates. That's all I can do at the current time because of just work commitments and obviously my little boy looking after him. So, first up, Paul, I know you're listening. I know you can't join in the chat and I appreciate it. You've got company, but you're still listening. I appreciate it. Tell me. Well, you can't tell me because you're not actually going to join in the chat. Are they listening as well? If they are, hello to Paul's guests. Hopefully having a good time. Jane, how are you? Once again, we are restricting this to members only chat on the live match commentary with Real Madrid coming up. Real Madrid coming up, my word. So, today, Villa. Tuesday night, Liverpool. And I'll be here to do live match commentary for the game against Liverpool, which is a massive, massive game. A huge game after what happened to them today, which done us a favour. Arsenal have won convincingly well against Leeds. City beat Liverpool, which works in our favour. Woodshedder, how are you, mate? I'm not too bad. I'm much better than I was. I've been struggling for 10 days with illness, I have to say. It's been horrible. But anyway, we're ready to rock and roll, basically. We're ready to get going. So, I appreciate all of you. Hopefully you're all well. Hopefully you're all good. So, if you are a subscriber and you are watching this chat, then thank you for, first of all, for paying attention to the stream and to tuning in. If you want to get involved in the chat, all you got to do is £1 a month. That's all it is. £1 a month to be a channel member. Support the channel in a different way. They're just showing clips on here from Aston Villa against Chelsea over the years, and Lee Hendry is in the studio. He's in the studio, and Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank as well. So, players are in the tunnel. Mateo Kovacic leading the team today as captain. Enzo Fernandez and Martinez are in deep conversation in the tunnel. Enzo Fernandez has bleached his hair again. And of course, also on Sky Football, they're showing Bayern Munich against Dortmund. And obviously, a bit of an interest in there with Bayern Munich with a certain Mr. Thomas Tuchel in charge at Bayern Munich now. It's funny how things turn out. So, Fernandez bleached his hair blonde again. Still in conversation with Martinez, the goalkeeper, obviously with their Argentinian heroics, as far as their country's concerned in the World Cup. Today's results: Man City 4, Liverpool 1, Arsenal 4, Leeds 1, Bournemouth 2, Fulham 1, Brighton 3, Brentford 3. Palace beat Leicester 2-1. Roy Hodgson's had an immediate effect. And Forest and Wolves drew 1-1. So, good that Liverpool got stuffed today. We can catch them. Just need to make sure we deliver the performance. We've been on a bit of a good run at the minute, or of late. A few wins. Our last game was disappointing. A draw, but can we see the best of Mykhailo Mudryk today? Can we see him just relax and play football? Instinctive football. Don't think about the game too much. I played a little bit of football in my time. Southern amateur level. But, Woodshedder, by the way, excuse me for unexpected typos. I'm getting used to my new mechanical keyboard. Guess what happened to my old one? Go on. You poured beer over it, I'd imagine. Is that what it was? Was it beer? No, I just want to change. I just want to make sure my settings are all good on this OBS on my Windows computer. Yes, it should be. You did. Oh dear. So we're all good at the minute. We're all good. So, just going through that Chelsea team again. It's claiming that Mudryk is up front with Felix and Havertz playing in behind, with Loftus-Cheek right wing back, Chilwell left wing back, and Reece James playing as a right-sided centre-back in a back three next to Koulibaly and Cucurella. Villa, Martinez in goal. Bit of an arrogant twat he is, if you ask me. Ashley Young, Enzri Konza, Tyrone Mings and Moreno, the back four. McGinn, Lewis, Kamara and Ramsey in the middle of their midfield. And Buendia and Ollie Watkins. Watkins, good player. Good player, scoring plenty of goals for Villa in the Premier League. Dangerous. Bench, they've got Wright, Carlos Traore, Chambers, Duran, Digne, Bailey, and then Donker. No sign of Coutinho, which is a surprise. Ben Chilwell. It's like the last 6 Premier League games, which is good. Good to see him back. Good to see Reece James back. And good to see the relationship building between Chilwell and Cucurella on that side, with Cucurella playing left-sided centre-back. Obviously, still got players missing. Thiago Silva, not available. Obviously, N'Golo Conte's on the bench. So the teams are about to get going, get underway. Now, I'm watching the game, as you guys, all you members know, because you're fantastic. We watch it on a minute delay, so make sure there's no spoilers in chat. Fantastic overground view of Stamford Bridge. Getting ready to go on this Saturday evening, 5:30 kickoff in the UK. Nobody's reminding me about my clock either, have they? So, just waiting for the referee to kick off. Chelsea kicking towards the shed end, first half. Blue shirts, blue shorts, white socks. Villa with their claret and blue shirts, white shorts, and claret socks, I should say. So Villa are going to kick us off, and they do. Straight back to the midfield. Shut down and won up straight away by João Felix on halfway line. Well done. Win the ball back and just plays it nice and calmly to Cucurella. So Cucurella. Koulibaly. Ball goes to the right-hand side to Reece James, who's dyed his hair, Reece James. He's also blonde, believe it or not. He is playing the right side of a back three, Reece James. Loftus-Cheek is playing as the wing-back beyond him. Reece James and Koulibaly. Chelsea's playing the ball around the back three at the minute. Villa have pushed up high up against us, but we're just knocking it across our back line. The blonde-haired Reece James plays a sweeping ball from right to left. Great ball. Finds Chilwell in acres of space. Chilwell, first time cross to the far post. He's overhit it. Goes out of play. Looking for Kai Havertz on the back post. Unlucky. But James, no drama. Picks the ball up. As a look, sweeps a great 50-yard ball out to Ben Chilwell. And Mudryk is playing in the middle and quite high. So I confirm that the way they're playing at the moment. Ice Cold, how you doing, mate? They take the goal kick short anyway. And they're allowed to turn. Kamara's allowed to turn. But Cucurella steps in front of Watkins to win it. Chilwell, Havertz. Mudryk with a black flick. Back to Kovacic. Havertz into the box. Tries to get a cross in. Blocked away. Comes out edge of the box to Kovacic. Left foot. Skyer. 30 yards over the bar. Well played from Chelsea though. Cucurella already. Mudryk's first advance was a little back heel then into the path of Kai Havertz running forward. Villa take the goal kick short again and Chelsea are pressing up high. John, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Ashley Young, faced up by Chilwell. Mudryk is wearing gloves. Can you believe it? Short sleeves and gloves. Trying to understand that. Anyway, they tried to play it forward and Chelsea have won it inside their half. Just top of the centre circle. James gives it to Loftus-Cheek. Playing as the right wing back. James, ball inside, looking for João Felix, who drops in to give him an option. Plays it back to James under pressure. Back to Koulibaly. Cucurella. Bottom of the centre circle to Koulibaly. Koulibaly, to the right-hand side of him is Reece James. Being pressed and shut down by Villa, pushing up high. And we've given the ball away. And Villa break inside of our halfway. Good tackle from Fernandes. Referee's given a free kick. Even though it was on Jacob Ramsey. It was a great tackle from what I saw. The referee has given. I won't say nothing about the Bayern game. Fernandes, he dives over. Fernandes, he just falls over Ramsey, and the referee's fallen for it. Villa have got themselves a free kick about 25 yards from goal, left-hand side of centre. The important thing to note in that play was that we gave the ball away inside of our own half, halfway inside of our half. Playing the ball square, gave it away. Pointless. So, Villa have got a free kick. Chelsea defensive line is on the edge of the box. Holding the high line. Being organised. And in the chat, Lewis is over the free kick. Douglas Lewis. Ball sweeps towards the far post. It goes over everybody. And Kepa comes out and grabs it and rolls the ball out straight away to Kai Havertz, who's been taken out, Havertz, by Kamara. Havertz was away. They had defenders tracking back and tracking in, and Kamara just scythes him down. He's hurt himself, Kamara, as well. Havertz stepped away from me, collects the ball from Kepa halfway inside of our own half. He's bottom of the centre circle, driving forward, and Kamara just kicks out at him. Literally kicks out at him, takes his feet away. Villa had defenders in place, so there's no chance of any red card or nothing. But it's a booking for Kamara. It's left-hand side of the bottom of the centre circle, just inside of our half. He's got a knock on his shin for it as well, Boubacar, for Kamara, but that's decent. He's got himself a booking early in the game, and hopefully we can capitalise on that. So, Chelsea take a free kick short to Cucurella. Steps up 5 yards, stops and goes back inside to Koulibaly, bottom of the centre circle. He goes one more to James. He plays a good first-time ball into Havertz and then lays it off to Enzo Fernandez, who's then bars off the ball, goes down, claiming the free kick. Referee says play on. Villa driving forward. Ramsey looking for Unai Watkins, been crowded out by Reece James and Koulibaly on the cover. Plays it to the right-hand side. And Loftus-Cheek has done the wing-back Moreno, and he got back in. He was over halfway. Good touch from Loftus-Cheek to get away from him, but he's tracked back in, and Villa won the ball back and gone back to Martinez. Chelsea's defence or attacking threat has just died down a little bit. But Martinez has got himself the ball, and he plays it to the right-hand side of his penalty box and gets the ball back. Ozzy, how are you, mate? Good to see you in. Chelsea done well. Mudryk, oh, great save from the keeper. They're trying to play little balls out, and Mudryk has bars the defender off the ball. Kamara, he was facing the goal. Mudryk got in his back. He could see it coming, and he followed him as he dropped in to try and win the ball. And Mudryk, first time shot, smashes against the goalkeeper. Good play from him. Drives forward. No headband for him today. Good start from him as well. Great first touch was a little flick inside. The next one, saved from the goalkeeper. It's a Chelsea corner. Chilwell, one arm off, takes it, swings it towards the near post. Away by Villa. And whoever it was on the front post, I think it's... is it João Felix? He's tried to do an overhead kick volley, and he's caught Buendia in the face. Oh, Unai Emery. Standing there doing this on the sideline with his arms folded with his coat. They're showing stats for Villa before him and after he's taken over. And it's been a bit of an improvement all around, mainly with the distance they travel in game. Anyway, Villa take the free kick and launch it to the right-hand side to McGinn. It beats Cucurella, and Villa played the ball forward. And Watkins is in, and Watkins shoots wide, well wide, but I think he's offside. They played the goal kick out to McGinn, and he beat Cucurella to the ball, flicked it inside. Let's have a look again. He holds off Cucurella, flicks it inside. Buendia a little back heel, and then McGinn plays it into the feet of Ollie Watkins. And Watkins takes one touch into the penalty box and shoots wide as Kepa comes out. But I think he's offside. He looked offside anyway. I don't think he was. I think they would have given it. Anyway, Chelsea come forward. Chilwell finds João Felix halfway line. Plays the ball wide right, but behind Loftus-Cheek. He's got to stop his run and turn back and collect the ball. He does. Outside of him is Kai Havertz. Mudryk is definitely playing for the middle. By the way, he's playing as the main centre forward, Mudryk. He's not playing wide at all. He's playing through the middle. Chelsea halfway line. Reece James from Koulibaly inside to Loftus-Cheek to Havertz. Loftus-Cheek moves out to the byline and goes back to James, and he goes back to Koulibaly, bottom of the centre circle, inside of our half. Square of that is Cucurella on the left-hand side. Cucurella into the feet of Kovacic. Turns away from Buendia and finds Reece James on the right-hand side. James out wide right, halfway inside thereafter, Loftus-Cheek. Plays the ball inside to Kai Havertz, who comes to help him. Koulibaly, halfway line now. Big sweeping pass to the left-hand side to Chilwell. And the ball's played well behind him. Chilwell's asking for a ball over the top of their defence, and he's played the ball square, and Chilwell's done his pieces. He's literally just gesticulated to him, what are you doing? I want to go that way, don't play it this way, and miss. Anyway, thanks, Ozzy, I appreciate it. Really appreciate the comment. Anyway, Villa throw him up the line. Cucurella wins it. Villa just knocked the ball up in the air, and then Kamara heads it away over the head of João Felix for a Chelsea throwing halfway inside their half. Cucurella finds João Felix, holds off Buendia, gets a whack in the back from McGinn, and then kicks out at McGinn, which is a little bit naughty. It's gone back to Reece James, to Fernandes, to James. Havertz makes a run in behind, but he's been ignored. Loftus-Cheek back to Reece James. Villa pushed up high. Little dink ball inside to Fernandes. Squared to Koulibaly. Koulibaly to Cucurella, but he's overplayed it. He put Cucurella in trouble, but he's done well to win it against McGinn. Chilwell finds Kovacic. Fernandes trying to find Kovacic. The ball's too square. And Villa win it back and go back to Young. And then go back to Konza, who leaves it for Martinez in goal. Martinez, the left-hand side of his penalty box. Tyrone Mings to Moreno, shut down by Chelsea. Inside to Luiz. Ramsey with Reece James up against him. Chelsea do well to win it. I believe it's a Chelsea throw-in. It is. Halfway inside their half. Loftus-Cheek, 5-yard ball to Fernandes. Plays it to Koulibaly. Cucurella now, centre circle. Plays it wide left to Chilwell. Collects in a little bit of space and the ball inside to Felix. Fronts up with Villa and he drives beyond him. Tried to find a little flick ball inside to Kovacic, unlucky. They tried to play out, but Mudryk steps in to win it. And he has. Gives it to Fernandes. Loftus-Cheek's in acres of space and finds him. Level the edge of the penalty box, Loftus-Cheek. Takes it on his outside, right foot, drives towards the byline. Tackled by the defender. Ball goes out of play and it's a goal kick. Loftus-Cheek can't believe it. To be honest with you, it looked dodgy. Let me see. He drives, but then he's more worried about the defender stepping in and trying to hold him off than actually play the pass, Loftus-Cheek. And if anything, the defender did very well because he played it off Loftus-Cheek's ankle. It is a goal kick to Aston Villa. Martinez goes short to Konza. Corner of his 6-yard box. Fronted by Mudryk. Goes to the right-hand side to Young. He's shut down by João Felix up to McGinn and Cucurella's all over him. And well done, Cucurella. He's forced to throw into Chelsea. Halfway inside their half. He's playing well, Cucurella, of late. Mudryk drops in to get involved and lays the ball off to Kovacic. He finds Fernandes, finds Cucurella. Been hit by McGinn. That's the third time he's done it on someone, McGinn, already in the game. Chilwell's come to have a look and have a word with McGinn as well. Referee saying to him, you've got to calm it down, McGinn. He's putting himself about. And it's been noted. The referee's just saying to him, just... He's clear he didn't do anything, but he did. Anyway, we take the free kick across our back line to James, and he finds Loftus-Cheek just inside of their half, forced backwards to Reece James, playing right inside of centre-back, don't forget. Today, Koulibaly to Cucurella. Back to Koulibaly. Reece James now. Plays the ball forward, but it's deflected, but finds Felix. Lays off to Fernandes. Plays the ball forward. Looking for one of Mudryk, but went the other way. Moreno tries to play away. And well done. We've won the ball off him. João Felix does really well. Moreno tried to go beyond him. Felix played it off of him straight for a Chelsea throw-in. 30 yards from goal. Right wing. Loftus-Cheek to take the throw-in. He's got players coming short, dropping off. Trying to find Mudryk, but shut down. But they can only find Kovacic. Back out to Felix, trying to find Havertz in behind. Villa get the ball away. They do. They play it. They've actually done well with it, Villa. They play out to Ollie Watkins, but Chelsea have done well to crowd him out. Won the ball halfway. Loftus-Cheek now. On his outside of him is Kai Havertz. Loftus-Cheek trying to get him behind Moreno. Moreno slides in, and it's a Chelsea corner. Well done, Loftus-Cheek. Playing well. Put a message up on the chat. That's what I'm doing there. Right, we didn't actually get a corner. They gave a free kick to Villa, believe it or not, and they've taken it short across their back line. They've played it up the line, and we've done really well again with Cucurella to crowd it out. And it's now going to outplay for a Chelsea throw, which we've taken quickly back to Koulibaly, out to Reece James. He's played it first time out to Loftus-Cheek, halfway line. Villa shuffle across. on halfway. Chelsea back to Reece James to Kovacic, who's lost it. Buendia takes it off of him and goes wide left. He's got a runner. It's Ramsey. Left corner of our penalty box against Reece James. Goes beyond him. Reece James stopped. As he was tracking back, James, the defender, the attacker Ramsey come up against him. James stopped his position, made it easy for Ramsey to go beyond him. Cross came in and Koulibaly was there. Right place, right time to get the ball clear for Villa throw-in. Moreno with a throw-in. It's levelled the edge of our penalty box on our right-hand side, their left wing. Taken short. They have to go backwards, Villa, to try and come forwards, and then they've given the ball away. And Chelsea are doing well. We're breaking with 3 players forward. It's Felix. He's got Havertz to his right. Mudryk to his left. He goes to Havertz. Havertz trying to go beyond the defender. It was a wrong ball. It was a wrong ball. As Felix gets towards the edge of the penalty box, Havertz is right close to him on the right-hand side of him, and Mudryk has pulled away to the left. And he went to Havertz. He should have gone to Mudryk. Felix does really well. He drags the defenders forward. Havertz takes it, and then defender comes close to him, so he has to try and go beyond him. And it was Konza did really well. The defender textbook just keeps his position square, so if he goes beyond him, he's still there, and he made it easy for what's his face to get the ball away. Konza to get the ball away for a corner. So Chelsea corner. Cucurella and Ramsey are literally bear hugging each other. Corner comes in, near post, headed away by Villa to the edge. Kovacic tries a volley and shanks it out to where the corner come from. And Ben Chilwell's caught offside. Kovacic has completely miscalculated that. Big time. There's 3 Chelsea players offside. No, yeah, so I've been ill, so if I do start coughing, I apologise, people. Anyway, Martinez collects the ball, plays it out to left-hand side to Mings. Villa are playing little 10-yard balls, triangles, try and play out, and they've done so up towards the halfway line. Buendia, Moreno, the right back, is on the halfway line. He's been tripped, but the referee says play on because they've collected the ball with Kamara. Finds Ashley Young, right-hand side. Kamara, right-hand side of the centre circle. Goes back 10 yards to Konza. He goes to his left to Tyrone Mings. And now Douglas Lewis on the halfway line. Looking for Buendia. Finds him. Turns away from Kovacic and Fernandes out to the left-hand side. Not really going forward, but just going sideways. Villa playing little dink passes inside, and they're driving forward now with Ramsey. He's got towards the corner flag. Ball inside the penalty box to Buendia. Square to McGinn. He shoots, and he's hit the crossbar. McGinn. Deary me. Chelsea are just slack, very slack at the minute. Villa are playing little 10-yard triangle passes and doing well with it as well. Ramsey, Buendia, Watkins. Chelsea don't get the ball away on the right-hand side with Loftus-Cheek. Buendia collects it, back to goal in the corner of the penalty box. He turns, goes square to McGinn. Kepa's beaten, he's got his arm up. Nearly gets it, but he just evades him and hits the crossbar and goes over. Chelsea play a long ball forward, looking for Mudryk's pace up against Konza. He shoulder bars the defender, and the referee says it's a free kick. And it is a free kick to Villa. Deep inside their own half on the right-hand side. It's a warning to Chelsea. Good side, Villa. Chelsea didn't get a tackling at all. Anyway, Villa's got the ball. The left-hand side. Been shut down by Kai Havertz, Douglas Luiz. Deep inside, he's turned away from him. Luiz plays a high ball to the right-hand side. Oh, my God, Cucurella. He's held it back towards his own goal to Ollie Watkins. And Watkins has scored. Deary me. What a miss. Jesus Christ. So Douglas Lewis is on the left-hand side. He's on his own byline, about halfway inside his own half. And Kai Havertz goes out to meet him to try and tackle him. And he turns away from Havertz inside and he steps 10 yards forward. And as he steps 10 yards forward, he plays a ball over the top. And Ollie Watkins makes a run and Koulibaly's covering it. But for some reason, Cucurella goes in front of Koulibaly to head it, miscalculates it and heads it backwards over both him and Koulibaly. And Watkins just runs onto it. Kepa comes out. He just lobs him. And it just trickles in the net. But Cucurella, for some reason, Koulibaly's got it covered all day long. Looking at the ball, you can see he's about to jump for it, and in front of him comes Cucurella, and off the top of his head, and it goes beyond him and beyond them. And Ollie Watkins has scored for Aston Villa, and it's Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 1. Deary me. Cucurella, I said he's been playing well. He had been playing well of late, Cucurella, but that, for some reason, Koulibaly stand there. As the ball's played forward, it's dead centre. There's no reason for Cucurella to come from his position left-hand side of centre and come across Koulibaly. But he did, and he took them both out of the game. Anyway, Chelsea now come forward on the right-hand side. Inside their half, Loftus-Cheek. Ramsey gets in, nicks the ball away from him, and it's a Chelsea throw-in halfway inside their half. Goes short to Kovacic. Villa win it back, and they played it forward to Buendia. Well done, Enzo. Enzo's won it off of him and goes back to Cucurella. Cucurella, bottom of the centre circle, plays it out first time to Chilwell on the halfway line. Ben Chilwell. Chilwell now. Back to Cucurella. Villa are pushed forward. All their midfield, they're really squeezing the play, Villa. Chelsea, they've got about a 20, 30 yard sort of radius between their defence and their attack. But Chelsea done well to win it on the right-hand side to play it forward. Loftus-Cheek. High ball forward, looking for Chilwell. Up against Ashley Young. Brings it down, forced outwards, outside of the penalty box and holds it up and goes back to Cucurella. Into the feet of João Felix inside the penalty box. Turns, shoots Felix. Oh, dear. Goalkeeper makes a save at his near post. I thought Felix had scored. Well played. Cucurella gets the ball from Chilwell. He's outside the penalty box and he drills the ball into Felix's feet and he kills it dead. As the defender comes out, he nutmegs him and he shoots down towards the near post. And Martinez gets down the big right hand and he pushes it around the post. Chelsea corner from the left-hand side. There's goals in this game for us. Problem is, there's some for Villa and all. That's the problem. Anyway, corner coming in. Douglas Lewis is up against Koulibaly. That's a mismatch. Chilwell takes it towards the penalty spot, away by Villa. Mudryk drops deep to come and get it and collects it just in front of the benches. Goes nice and square to Kovacic. Villa are slow coming out. Enzo Fernandez, top of the centre circle, plays it forward, looking for Mudryk. Ashley Young gets a foot and gets the ball up away high. Loftus-Cheek collects it out on the byline. Edge of the penalty box, right-hand side now, Fernandez. Loftus-Cheek up against Moreno. Thinks twice, back to Fernandez. Cross comes in. No, not enough heart on it. Away by Konza. Watkins with back to goal. Lays it off to Moreno and he blows it forward. Reece James up against Watkins. Does well with Fernandez to win it back. Halfway line, Koulibaly finds Kovacic. Goes square to Cucurella. Left-hand side of the centre circle. João Felix. Left channel. Plays a raking ball out. Right-hand side to Loftus-Cheek. Takes a touch to control it. Lays it off to Fernandez. Enzo. Square to Cucurella. Got some space. Everyone's back for Villa. Defending the edge of their penalty box at the minute. He's ongoing from the corner. Kova. Has to go wide right to Reece James. Now Loftus-Cheek. James encouraged him to go forward. He tries to turn inside Jacob Ramsey and he's given a corner away. Chelsea corner. Chelsea will have joy in this game if we keep playing the ball wide. Just get it wide, make the pitch as wide as you can, as big as possible, and we'll have joy. Corner from the right hand. Right hand side. Ben Chilwell to take it. Goes short. Mudryk finds Reece James. Cross comes in the penalty box. Headed wide, just wide by Fernandez at the near post. Unlucky. Unlucky Enzo. Good cross from Reece James. Fernandez done really well. Headed, glancing. Headed just wide. Goalkeeper no chance. Anyway, Chelsea need a goal before half time. Need to respond here in this game. Martinez to take the long goal kick. Taking his time. And he does. Launches it up over halfway. Aiming for Watkins. Koulibaly wins it. Fernandez wins second ball. Goes back to Reece James. Playing right inside of the centre. Or the centre-backs at the moment. Chelsea dominating possession at the moment. And shots. But Villa got the advantage from that mistake from Cucurella. Reece James, long ball over the top, looking for Chilwell. He's in behind. He's been brought down on the edge of the penalty box. The referee is saying play on, and Chilwell's livid. He's chasing the referee back as Villa try and break out with the ball, and Chelsea done well to win it off with Fernandes. Kovacic should be looked at VAR, hopefully. Kovacic finds Felix, turns away from again. Edge of the penalty box, comes back inside Felix, back into trouble, and Villa get the ball away. Buendia, but there's Reece James stepping in front. And Cucurella heads it up in the air and away, but can only find Kamara. Koulibaly up against, or Cucurella up against Watkins. Not doing nothing with that penalty at all. The referee's just saying play on. It's gone to the right-hand side. Reece James now to Loftus-Cheek. Halfway inside their half. Comes back inside. Kova. Villa defending numbers. Coach is looking for an option. Has to go square to Cucurella. 25 yards from goal. Cross towards the back post. Havertz brings the ball down, chests it down and shoots first time. Martinez just falls on it to his left-hand side. Easy for Martinez to save it. Chilwell's livid still. He's absolutely livid. It's been brought down on the edge of the box. 100% by Konza. 100% it's been brought down. He's got every right to feel aggrieved. Where is VAR? They're not looking at it at all. Anyway. Villa's had the possession and brought like a ball forward to halfway. Chelsea won it back. Gone back to Koulibaly. Just outside his own penalty box. Villa are pushed up but not pressing. Now James plays it wide right to Loftus-Cheek. Plays the ball inside to Havertz. Not the same wavelength and gives the ball away. Villa have got it high inside of our half. Halfway. Lewis plays a pass forward and comes off the referee. Gets the ball back and loses it to Fernandes. Right hand side now. Loftus-Cheek coming forward. Turns inside and plays the ball wide right to Kai Havertz on the byline. And he's free, Havertz. But he decides to hold the ball up. Draws a challenge from Douglas Lewis, who's livid still because the referee got in the way of his pass. The ball went straight back to him and he went and lost it. So he can't moan about the ball not being an advantage. So he's given a free kick away and it's a Chelsea free kick right hand side, right out on the byline. Anyway. Chelsea need a goal for half time. We've got it in us. We're getting in good positions. Joy of our season. But this free kick is right out on the byline. James and Chilwell are out there. Villa's holding the high line. Edge of the penalty box, Villa. Felix is on the back post. Havertz and Koulibaly in the middle. With Fernandes there as well. Mudryk. Loftus-Cheek's in there. Kova's on the edge. Villa drop 5 yards deeper now. Cross comes in from James towards the penalty spot. Over every single Chelsea player. Villa head it away. Comes out to Chilwell. Takes it on the half volley forward, but then loses possession. Villa edge their own penalty box. Play out with Ramsey. Plays it wide right to Ashley Young. Horrible Ashley Young. Halfway line. Kovacic comes to meet him. He's looking for a free kick. He's not going to get one. Kovacic wins it off of him. Well done. Plays it inside and finds Felix. Lays it off to Mudryk. Mudryk goes to collect the second ball, but tries to go beyond the challenge and loses possession. They play it forward and Chelsea win it back. Kovacic into the feet of Felix. Under pressure, gives it away. Villa are driving forward now. Left-hand side of our penalty box. Reece James, great challenge up against Ramsey. Comes over and wins the ball and clatters him at the same time. Well done, Reece James. Brilliant recovery from him. Kovacic played into the feet of João Felix and he took a bad first touch. And he's going to get clattered by Douglas Lewis. He had a bit of a powder puff touch, like he thought he was going to get clattered. And he played the ball to Villa, and they were away. Anyway, Chelsea got themselves... Is it a throw-in we've got? Exactly, Jane. He's busy in this game. Anyway, it's a Chelsea free kick. And Kepa takes it long. Over halfway. No one's underneath it. So Tyrone Mings got a free header. Second ball's headed forward as well. Then we win it on the halfway line. Loftus-Cheek finds Koulibaly. He finds Cucurella. Left-hand side of centre. He comes over halfway. Forced to play the ball inside, and he does. He finds João Felix. He's got a run of Kovacic. Plays it wide left. Chilwell. Mudryk is showing himself all the time. He's not been given the ball at the minute. Now he gets it. 1-2 is João Felix, but gives it away. And then Konza tries to play a little dink pass away and can only find Kai Havertz. Fernandes, wide right is Loftus-Cheek, 25 yards from goal. Loftus-Cheek comes inside, goes back on the outside, tries to get a crossing, deflects it up in the air from Moreno. Havertz tries to control it, get a bump in the back. Comes off of him and Moreno's able to clear it up towards halfway, but Chelsea win it. Reece James in front of Ollie Watkins. Well done, James. Plays little 1-2 with Kovacic, then back to Koulibaly. Left-hand side of the centre circle is Cucurella. Into the feet of Felix, got some space to turn. Lays it off to Kova. Back out wide right to Loftus-Cheek. Takes a touch. 5 yards from the corner flag. Back to Fernandes, who's helping him. Edge of the box. Right-hand corner. Has to go backwards, Fernandes, to Reece James. James forced backwards towards centre circle to Koulibaly. And Villa come out. As we move out, as we go backwards, they all come out as a unit. They know their defensive roles. We're back on halfway. Koulibaly being pressed now. Cucurella's pressed by McGinn. Back inside to Koulibaly. We're now inside of our own half now. Chelsea being forced backwards by Villa as they all come out in the same unit. They play about a 30-yard radius from their defence there forwards, and they try and condense everything together, which is what's making it difficult for us. Get Mudryk running in behind and play a ball over the top, and that'll work. Chelsea going to the left. Back inside now, Cucurella. Good ball wide right to Loftus-Cheek in Akers. Collects it, hugging the byline, Loftus-Cheek. Plays it forward inside to Kai Havertz. Lays it off to Fernandes. Outside the penalty box. Reece James goes beyond him. Cross comes in, drilled low towards the penalty spot, and Villa get the ball away. Koulibaly tracking back has to go and collect it inside of our half, over halfway. Gives it to Cucurella. Halfway inside their half now. Villa are defensively set, deep. Kovacic goes beyond Buendia. Looks for Kai Havertz. Plays it to him. Lays it off to Fernandes. First time ball out to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek, corner of the penalty box now. Outside, inside. Holds it up. Reece James. Back to Loftus-Cheek. He backheels it to Reece James and he has to come away from the challenge, holding the ball up, James. And he now finds Fernandes. Koulibaly, bottom of the centre circle. Villa, defensively disciplined. 6 across their defensive unit at the moment at the back. Cucurella, Chelsea trying to find that little ball. Into Kai Havertz, who holds it up, trying to find Fernandes, and Ramsey wins it off him. And Ramsey's away, and Koulibaly's tracking back. He's driving forward. Well done, Koulibaly. Steps across, gets his foot in. Back to Kepa. Ramsey goes flying. Referee says no, free kick. And we come forward again, over halfway with Kovacic. There's the run, Mudryk. Mudryk through and goal, 1-on-1. He's taken it too early. All he had to do was take a touch inside the penalty box. And he's hit it from outside the box. And it's gone straight to Martinez. Great ball from Kovacic. There's the run all day long. Mudryk gets the edge of the box. He can take one more touch and he doesn't. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Take a touch. All you got to do... Oh, he's mishit it as well, and it's easy for Martinez, who falls on it. Chelsea win back possession halfway again. Great play from Felix to Havertz. Wide right is Loftus-Cheek. Edge of the penalty box. Driving forward towards the byline. Cross comes in. Easy for Martinez to just kneel down and collect it at his near post. Unlucky, but big chance from Mudryk. You can tell that he's lacking confidence. He literally... He could have taken a touch. He's taken a shot from outside the penalty box. Villa are trying to catch him. They can't because he's the fastest player in the Premier League. And he should have taken a touch inside. And Martinez must have thought, my God, this is easy, and fell on it. Villa big ball forward now, looking for John McGinn up against Cucurella. Cucurella wins the header and gets the ball away. Average Chelsea positions, everyone apart from the back three are inside the Villa half, with Mudryk the furthest forward. Villa, everyone's inside their own half apart from Ramsey on the left-hand side. Average positions. That tells you the pattern of playing the game so far. Anyway, Villa throwing halfway inside of our half, and Ashley Young's giving it straight to Chilwell. Ball over the top, looking for Felix. He can't get there. Mings comes across to cover off Konza, and he goes back to Martinez. Martinez goes one more left. I think it's Douglas Lewis who's dropped in, or Moreno's dropped in. 10 yards outside his own penalty box. Chelsea pushed up to press. Goes back to Martinez. João Felix half goes to chase him down. Plays to Konza. No real sort of urgency from João Felix. And then Villa actually play the ball up to the halfway line. Well done, Ollie Watkins, up against... well done, Koulibaly, I should say. Up against Ollie Watkins. We'll want to throw him on halfway line. Well done. Cucurella back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly finds Reece James. Bottom of the centre circle, plays it forward into the feet of Havertz, who lays it off to Fernandes, who works out to right-hand side to Loftus-Cheek. It goes back to Reece James, 10 yards inside of our own half, on the right-hand side of centre. Bottom of the centre circle, Koulibaly. Kovacic with Buendia up his arse, takes a touch inside and goes square to Reece James, who plays it wide right to Loftus-Cheek, halfway inside their half, comes inside again, flicks the ball forward, looking for Mudryk. Just lofted up in the air by Villa. Young gets it away. Fernandes heads it down. Finds Kovacic, edge of the penalty box. Back to Cucurella. Felix, Cucurella, 25 yards from goal. Just outside the edge now. Goes one more left to Chilwell. Forced to take a touch and go back to Cucurella. In fact, Kovacic collects it. Ball over top to Chilwell. Great run. Great ball. Chilwell tries to play the ball. He's hit the post, Chilwell. It comes back out to Cucurella, edge of the penalty box. His cross is blocked off by Ashley Young. Unlucky Chilwell. Great run. Great ball from Kovacic. Chilwell takes it on his chest. Outside the 6-yard box. Shoots and it's the post. Martinez does that. It goes beyond him and it's the post. Unlucky Chilwell. Great run. Great ball, Kovacic. Chelsea corner, left-hand side. Chilwell to take it again. Come on now. Let's get this goal. Chilwell, one arm aloft. Left foot outswinger. This time it's towards the back post. Chelsea header. Koulibaly beaten to it, and he's actually claiming he's been pulled by his shirt. Villa get the ball away. Who wins it? Mings wins it up against him and heads it away. Koulibaly's having his shirt pulled the whole time by Douglas Luiz. The whole time. That's why he's complaining at the referee. The referee's now stopped the game. He's asked to have a chat with Cucurella and somebody else. He's having a chat with Kovacic as the captain, and he's asking him to just get something through to Cucurella, because Cucurella's obviously not understanding. So it's Cucurella and Jacob Ramsey, and Cucurella's backing into Ramsey. He's trying to get some space. As the cross comes in, it evades everyone. Towards the edge of the box, shot comes in from Mudryk. Cucurella, he finds Felix, and Felix's shot is blocked again and goes wide. Unlucky. The corner came in, it evaded everybody, got half cleared, comes to the edge of the penalty box, and it's Reece James who shoots. And he shoots towards goal, and Kai Havertz tries to back it in towards the goal. Let's have a look here. It deflects off the defender, comes to Cucurella, who goes one wide to his left-hand side to Felix, who spins to shoot, and it's deflected away. Another corner comes in. This time Martinez comes out and grabs it for Villa. Chelsea dominating possession of the ball here. Anyway, Martinez is taking some time. Yeah, he come and collects it under no pressure. Anyway, Villa playing it out from the back. Konza, right inside of centre, plays it to Ashley Young. Chilwell's up there to meet him. Goes forward to McGinn. Gives the ball away to Fernandes. Well done. He lays it off to Felix. Felix outside the box, right hand side. Tries to shoot. Blocked. Comes to Mudryk. Takes it out to the left hand side and does well to evade the challenge and finds Chilwell. Chilwell to the byline. Cross comes in low. Easy for Villa's defence to get the ball away, and they do. Watkins up against Koulibaly. Koulibaly does well to hold him off again. Well done. And we win it back. Kovacic. Enzo. Kovacic. Inside their half. Just playing in front of the benches at the minute. Cucurella. Koulibaly. Koulibaly to Enzo. Get himself busy. Plays it wide right. And then we give the ball away. They're breaking forward now, Villa. Buendia driving forward. Looks for Ollie Watkins. Plays it behind him and Koulibaly wins it. Chelsea then play it forward to Kovacic to Mudryk. Lays it off. And we go forward now right inside with Loftus-Cheek. It's actually João Felix. Felix plays the ball back to the far post. Chilwell runs onto it. Plays the ball back inside and it evades Kai Havertz. And Villa come away with the ball. Unlucky. Unlucky. They're wide open, Villa, at times. You can get them on a counter. Chelsea are doing well going forward. It's just that killer instinct, that final ball. But Felix is the man. Anyway, Villa play it out from Martinez to Ashley Young. He's taking a loose touch and Kovacic comes out to meet him and falls over. Kovacic is now getting booked for it as well. Right in front of the benches. Kova's booked for it. Horrible player, Ashley Young. Honestly. Horrible player. Biggest whinge bag there is in football at the moment. Chilwell's gone down onto his knee. So we've done really well to win it. João Felix on the right-hand side. He's about 25 yards out and he plays a dink pass over the top of everyone from right to left to Chilwell. He's on the full stretch. Chilwell. He takes a knock from... He goes left foot and he plays it back across goal. But Kai Havertz has gambled on the ball going square and it goes behind him. Chilwell's up and he's gingerly walking it off. Should be all right. But João Felix is the man. Keep him involved in this game and we'll create chances. Anyway, Villa are about to take their free kick now. In about 2 minutes or so. Horrible Ashley Young's going to take it. He goes short and square to Kamara. Back to Konza. Felix is after him. He goes back to the goalkeeper. Felix frustrated as well because he couldn't get there in time. So Martinez plays a long ball forward. Up to halfway. Ramsey holds up. Under challenge backwards and gives it to Moreno. Right hand side. And he goes back to Tyrone Mings. Plays it to Douglas Luiz. He's got Havertz up his arse and he goes square to Konza. Edge of his own penalty box. Now Chelsea pressing forward. Ashley Young plays it forward, looking for a run of Watkins. In behind Koulibaly. Koulibaly doesn't deal with it. He does second time. Well done, Koulibaly. It's gone out for a throw-in for Villa. About 25 yards from goal. That Ollie Watkins, he works hard. He works so hard. He makes runs. Every time Villa win the ball back deep and they're under pressure, he makes a run in the channels and gives them such an out ball. He was brilliant at Brentford, Ollie Watkins. And he's doing well in the Premier League again. He's someone that we should be looking at, I think. The work rate alone. Anyway, Villa throw him. Horrible Ashley Young's going to take it. And he does up the line to Watkins, who's there again, showing himself. Young, corner flag. Chilwell comes out to meet him, blocks his cross, then falls to Kovacic. Koulibaly, Chilwell. Plays it up the line. Has been caught by Ashley Young, who's caught him on top of his ankle. And Chilwell's gone down. Ashley Young's doing the old, are you all right? Horrible sod. Did he catch him? Chilwell's kicked the bottom of his boot. Ashley Young just put his foot out and he's kicked the bottom of his boot, Chilwell. And he's down, he's wincing, but he's up now. The Chilwell's having a fourth official saying he's just done me at the bottom of my shin. Not, what do you want to do about it? Is your flag working? Is your arm heavy? Anyway, Chelsea throwing has gone to Fernandes, who heads it up towards looking for Felix. Can't hold it up, and there's Watkins again, making a run the channel, and he holds off Koulibaly. Lays it off to McGinn. McGinn now. Back to goal with Cucurella up his arse. Driving inside, he's found some space to Douglas Luiz. Chelsea tracking back. It's gone left-hand side of our penalty box, outside of it. Little 1-2, give and go. Well done, Chelsea do well to win it. Someone's gone down for Villa inside the penalty box, trying to fake a foul, and Chelsea's referees having none of it. Chelsea with possession now, halfway line. Cucurella, square to Enzo Fernandez, bottom of the centre circle. Good ball outside, looking for Loftus-Cheek, who's going to bring it down first touch. He does. Havertz goes out beyond him. Byline, Havertz pulls it back towards the 6-yard box, and there's the defender getting the ball away. Second one, Villa launch it forward to halfway. Koulibaly on his own collects it. Centre circle, lays it out. Left-hand side of centre to Cucurella. Kovacic. Chilwell. Cucurella halfway inside their half. Kova under pressure. Lays it off from Bendia. Lays it off to Enzo. Wide right of him is Reece James. He plays it first time to Loftus-Cheek. Collects it 10 yards from the byline. Back inside to Kai Havertz inside the penalty box. Havertz turns to shoot and Martinez gets down to his left-hand side and palms the ball away again. Martinez is having a game of his life. He's had 4 saves already. Havertz collects it. He's just inside the penalty box. He takes it on his left foot, turns and gets his shot away near post, and it's going in. And Martinez was there with a big hand, 2 hands to push it away. Chelsea corner, this time from the right-hand side. In-swinger from Chilwell. High towards the penalty spot. Players going down everywhere inside the box. Referee saying play on. It's Koulibaly down again. Villa get the ball away. And it's come out to Mudryk, who's dropped deep to come and get it. Cucurella's getting himself involved all the time in argy-bargy. Kovacic, good ball out to Chilwell, who collects it halfway inside their half. And now Chilwell goes down under a foul from Moreno. He's looking for it, Chilwell. Well done. Ramsey's claiming he got fouled by Reece James. Reece James didn't even touch him. Didn't touch him. It's not a free kick or penalty at all. I mentioned it a couple of minutes ago. Anyway, we've still got a minute of normal time to go, Jane. Chelsea free kick, right-hand side. It's level. The width is level with the edge of the penalty box. That's how wide it is. And it's about 25, 30 yards out. Reece James is over it. Villa's holding their defensive line on the edge of their penalty box. Chelsea making a late run towards the back post. The cross comes in, looking for Felix, half cleared to the edge, and then Buendia gets the ball away. Chilwell collects it, plays it off the Villa defender. It's a Chelsea throw-in. Well done. Cucurella. Mudryk back to goal, under pressure, lays off to Cucurella. Kovacic plays it wide right to Fernandes. Has to lay it off to James, who plays it first time to Reece James. Reece James to Loftus-Cheek. Step over, 1-2, plays back to Fernandes. He's going to go square to Cucurella. He's going to lay it off to Kovacic. As Villa come out, Buendia and Kovacic, so it's brilliantly turned away from him. Chilwell now, level the edge of the penalty box, left-hand side. Cucurella goes beyond him. Holds it up and goes inside to Kova. Playing towards the back post, not enough height on it. Villa head it away. Kovacic tries to win it and doesn't. And then Villa break forward. They're trying to break forward. We covered it off and well done, Reece James, to win it on halfway and plays it outside of the right-hand side to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek drills the ball low. Half cleared. Finds Kai Havertz. Fernandes over the top looking for Chilwell. And Chilwell scores! But it's offside. What's he given? Chilwell scores a great header from a Fernandes cross again. The referee's looking at something. Chilwell saying I didn't do a foul or anything. They are looking at something here. I'm not sure what they're looking at. Fernandes. Chilwell's coming in. Chilwell's climbing over Ashley Young. Has got his arms on him. And Ashley Young does that and goes flying. They're looking to see if it's a push or not. Good header from Chilwell. He gets it bottom corner. They've actually given it. They've given the free kick, I think. They've disallowed it and said that he pushed Ashley Young. Ashley Young literally went down like he was shot. Chilwell put his arms on him and he went, oh, like that. And he just dived forward. All Chilwell did was put his arms out to hold his position and jump. Ashley Young went flying. Anyway, Villa free kick, launch forward. Chelsea win it. Launch it up towards halfway. Kai Havertz brings it down and beats Tyrone Mings, who brings him down on top of the centre circle. Free kick to Chelsea. Such a dive by Ashley Young, honestly. It really was. Taken short to Koulibaly. Enzo Fernandez, centre circle. 3 minutes of injury time. 2 minutes of injury time. We've got 10 seconds to go. Reece James, Koulibaly, bottom of the centre circle. To Cucurella. Cucurella inside to Kovacic. Looking for a ball, an out ball. And he's got one. Brought down off the ball by Luiz. And then Chilwell tries to play a ball inside. It comes off of Cucurella. And with that, that's half time. And it's Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 1. And you have to say, Martinez has kept Villa in the game so far with 3 outstanding saves at least. 1 mistake from Cucurella, but Mikhailo Mudryk was in on goal. Left-hand side of the penalty box. He's driving forward. The Villa defenders are about 5 yards behind him. Martinez comes out to probably just outside his 6-yard box and stops. And Mudryk, rather than take a touch, just takes it so early, but he doesn't connect with it properly. And he tries to find the far post. Rather than go near post, he goes far post. And Martinez just falls on it. That was the biggest chance for Chelsea. And the Villa goal come from a mistake. As I said already, for some reason, the ball's played forward high. And Koulibaly's watching it. And he's got Ollie Watkins with him. And he's watching it. And he even goes to jump to edit Koulibaly. And from nowhere, Cucurella comes flying across him and heads it bang in front. of Koulibaly. And as he heads it bang in front of him, it comes off his head and goes backwards. And because Koulibaly's gone to go and challenge for the ball, Watkins has just run onto it. And he just literally, Kepa comes into his box, he launched it over the top of him. So that's basically the story of the first half. Chelsea dominant, creating numerous chances, just can't find that killer ball. But when we did, just wasted it with Mudryk, I have to say. And one mistake from us has cost us. And that's the Premier League for you. So, at the moment, I'm not too sure about changes. I think the only possible change might be Mudryk because he's not really been in the game. I have to say that. He's not been in the game a lot. But he's the one playing, advertised and playing furthest forward, Mudryk. So, I'm not sure if he actually is, but we'll see. We shall see. But Chelsea just need to score an early goal second half and then go for it in the rest of the game. We've got plenty of people on the bench that can come on. Madueke's on there. We've got Conte's on the bench as well. We've got other people that can come on and change the game. So let's just try and be positive with it. But so how are you all doing? How have you all been? Obviously, I hate the international break. It's a load of old nonsense. But yeah, I've been working long hours and I've been ill as well. And it's just trying to get things done and trying to look after my little boy as well. Because I still do my turn at night. Me and my wife take turns. So actually trying to get the time to do videos and try and get the news videos out. I did one recently and didn't go down very well. I don't know if you watched it, but I need to get back and doing regular videos to get the numbers up on the channel again. But what can we say? Hopefully you guys have been all right. You've not been too bad. Work's all good for you all. Health is all good. It's a big opportunity for Chelsea today to try and pick up points and get up that Premier League table. There's all sorts of rumours been going around about Nagelsmann, who's just left Bayern Munich, being eyed by Todd Bowley and the management team in case they do have to make a change. There's obviously talk about bloody Mason Mount and all this stuff about Mount's contract and that he's sort of fell out with the negotiation because he doesn't want to get tied into one of these deals they're trying to offer the players now, these 7-8 year contracts where you get paid with performance bonuses and stuff like that. So there's all sorts happening, all sorts going on. But of course, when you get international break, you get a lot of old nonsense. And when I say that, you either get one of the players saying something stupid, or am I thinking of Thibaut the Snake Courtois, who used to do that every single time there was an international break? He used to go out and badmouth or bleat about something, didn't he? And then he'd come back and you'll sit there and go, oh, it was lost in translation. No, it weren't. He's a whinging old sod. Anyway, we owe him. We owe him and Real Madrid, and we're gonna make him pay. Even though we're losing today, we are going to make Real Madrid pay for what they did to us last year. Anyway, so ice cold. Don't blame me, mate. This news has been slow over the break. Jane, all good here. Very warm at 27 today. Easter madness starts tomorrow. Yeah, of course, ours is next week. I've got a working week, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. I'm off on Monday looking after my little boy because our childminder's off on holiday. And then Tuesday after that off as well. Another working week that's 3 days. Just Blue, how are you, mate? Hey, working and trying to watch the game at the same time. What's your take on the first half? Chelsea were dominant. It's literally a game with two moments. That half, that's all I can say. One moment, the mistake from Cucurella, and Ollie Watkins capitalised on it. The other moment was the Mudryk goal. The Mudryk chance. But Alonso, how are you, mate? Are we taking the league seriously now? I bloody hope we are. Wish I keep our mind is literally the Diego Costa of goalkeepers. Do you people want to know the Bayern score? I thought you didn't want to know the Bayern score. Don't put it in chat if people don't want to know it. How are you members doing? Channel members? The chat is now up to you. It's now always going to be you guys. So, subscribers, if you want to be a channel member, just go to the channel homepage, click the join button. It's only £1 a month. There you go. Don't put the score on the chat. If Woodshed doesn't want to know it, then don't put the score up. Just showing a goal again. The mistake from Cucurella. Honestly. Comic capers. Ollie Watkins has scored his last 5 Premier League away games, including Man City and us. What a player he is. He's done great. I said it before, done great at Brentford. He's a good. Thank you, Jane. Appreciate it. He's a good forward, a good striker, Ollie Watkins, because he works his arse off, and he always shows he's so clever because he can see that his team's getting battered, and what he does is he watches the possession, and obviously when Villa win the ball back, he straight away he's on, and he runs in that channel to give an out ball. He's not one of these lazy centre forwards that just sort of stands there and waits for the ball to come up to him. He actually is on the move constantly. And the Chilwell disallowed goal. It's a great header. Great ball again from Fernandes. Great header from Chilwell. Ashley Young is just a joke there, honestly. It's the one time we've beaten Martinez. It's a great header from Chilwell. But Ashley Young, he's taking lessons from Tom Daly in the old international break. Honestly. But just off topic, people, have any of you guys got Netflix? If you have a watch of that 3-part documentary on Wacko, the old siege, the bloke who was the religious cult siege back in the 90s. I watched that while I was doing my ironing the other night, and how good was that? So good. Like the documentary, not the outcome, of course, but the documentary. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back on topic. Come on, Chelsea. Let's break it down like we normally do. 3 15-minute periods in this half. First 15 minutes need a goal. Then we can kick on for the last 2 15-minute periods to try and win the game. Jane, I'm of a certain age, so I'm always watching documentaries, mate, these days. I watch loads of them. I've watched everything from R. Kelly to the one, The American Family Next Door, that one. I've watched all of them. Made me crave Kool-Aid. Yeah, Villa parked the bus after the Watkins, though. They did. They did, big time. What a tit he was. Good shout, John. True crime always, says Jane. There was also a documentary series in the UK over here on BBC. Talk about Cosby. Bill Cosby. That was a 4-part. That was quite good as well. Can't believe he got released. Anyway, enough said about that. So, we got ourselves a big half of football coming up now. Big half of football coming up. And we need to make sure we get the right result. With my camera. Yeah. You don't want to see the work phone, do you? I don't want to see all that. I'm working at home. You can see the new futon bed. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate your support and all the channel members and all the subscribers, obviously. I look at these other Chelsea channels that have got hundreds of thousands of subscribers and stuff like that, and honestly, I wish I could do something like this do it full time. That'd be amazing to have this as a job. To do commentating on football. Any football. Anyway, got to keep the old throat lubricated. I'm only on the 4%. It's Beavertown Neck Oil Session IPA. They want to sponsor me on my channel. I mean, it's a nice little 4.3. Not too bad. But yeah, I've sort of morphed into the IPAs these days, wood cheddar, as you know. I had two or 3 weeks ago, after work, went into the pub. And about 4 or 5 lagers, Stellas, do as you're told, we should say. My God, I felt it the day after. Whereas this stuff, I don't. So, yeah. So come on, Chelsea. We're doing everything right. We're doing well. We're dominating possession. We're getting the ball wide and getting the ball in the box. The cross has not been great. A couple of times we've actually found our man, but the Premier League is the Premier League. If you get an opportunity, you've got to take it. So I'm not sure he'll make changes already. I think the only one he could potentially make might be Mudryk, but India Pale Ale, John. IPA, India Pale Ale, they call it. I think that's what it is. Your go-to has been discontinued. You're joking. What one? What was your go-to? What was your weapon of choice, as they say? So just waiting for the second half. Not sure you get it up north, John. Right. Come on, let's get back into it. I'm sick and tired of bloody adverts. Let's get back to the football. Ugh, honestly. Right. Let's get back into this. So, big half of football. Big half of football. Oh my God. Right. Sky are just showing a clip of the Bayern Dortmund game. I'm not going to say what it was, but oh my God. What I'm going to say. A local beer. They had a local American pale ale that would not make you feel your mouth feel like you swallowed a cat when you woke up. Oh, dearie me. I know exactly what you mean. Exactly what you mean. Recently, one of my best mates went down to Weymouth. It was up here with me on the outskirts of London, and went down to Weymouth. I went down there for the weekend. He's got himself a little got like a nice house out there, and it's on like a raised level, so he's got like a basement, and he's turned it into a little bar. And when he's changed it into a little bar area, he's got a pool table in a little bar, stuff like that. We were there for the day, and yeah, we sort of started drinking about 12:30, and I finished about 2:30, 3 o'clock after falling asleep twice. And I then had to travel back home by the train, but it was rail replacement bus service. So 2 hour journey took me 4 hours with a hangover. And an hour and a half of it was on a coach. Honestly. So Villa have made a change. Kamara's gone off and they've brought Callum Chambers, the ex-Arsenal player, on. Obviously, Kamara booked early in the game. Looks like there's no changes for Chelsea at the minute. So we kick off. Oh, the game's just kicked off. We'll get the clock going. So we kicked off and go out to Loftus-Cheek. Back to Reece James. Reece James, bottom, just outside of our penalty box. Koulibaly finds Kovacic, bottom of the centre circle, and he goes one more left to Cucurella. Koulibaly to Enzo Fernandez, bottom of our centre circle, over the top, looking for the run of Loftus-Cheek, flicks it inside to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz collects it, lays it off to Felix, gets it back and goes one more wide left to Chilwell. Corner of the penalty box, left-hand side. Cucurella goes beyond him. Chilwell shoots over the bar. Unlucky. First shot away, second half, took 35 seconds. So, good start from us. Martinez takes the goal kick short to his right to Konza. Konza, corner of his penalty box, flicks it out to his right-hand side and Villa play it forward, but Cucurella steps in front of the defender to win it. Well done, and Kovacic heads it forward to Felix, lays off to Havertz. Felix gets it back with Fernandes in tow. Chelsea trying to win possession back inside their half, and we've done it. Reece James comes forward. Outside of him is Loftus-Cheek. Havertz asks for it to be played forward to him in a run behind the defensive line, but we try to cross it. It's deflected away up to halfway, and Cucurella takes it down on the chest. Under pressure from Watkins goes back to Kepa, who's forced back inside his own half and just lays it to his left-hand side to Koulibaly. Lays off to Chilwell, under pressure, Villa pressing, and now finds Kovacic, a bit of space, Kova. Up to, over halfway to Felix, who's found a little pocket of space, looking for Mudryk. Finds him. Mudryk lays off to Havertz. One more wide right to Loftus-Cheek. Byline. Cross comes in. Over everybody apart from Villa's centre-back who gets the ball away. Chelsea collect the ball again. Chelsea started off very well second half. Havertz to Fernandes, gets it back. Loftus-Cheek. Level the edge of their penalty box, right-hand side now. Havertz. Runner's got Felix. Back to Loftus-Cheek. Back to Reece James. Fernandes. Halfway inside their half now. Kovacic wide left now. Cucurella finds Chilwell. Young's up his arse straight away, so he has to lay it off to Kovacic. And he does, and he finds Reece James. Reece James now. Wide right to Loftus-Cheek against Moreno. Inside to Fernandes, supporting, step over. Beats Lewis. Gets a little 1-2 with Kai Havertz. And Fernandes has pulled back off the ball, and they've said play on. And Villa are coming away with it. Watkins on halfway line, holding possession up. Between Loftus-Cheek and Reece James, win it back, and Loftus-Cheek gives it to Kovacic, halfway line. Drives forward and gives it to Mudryk, trying to break in between two defenders. Nearly does, and then Villa get the ball away. The referee's given a free kick there again. But honestly, anyway, Villa free kick. Martinez launches it forward. Cucurella free header. Heads it down to Chilwell. Inside of our half, just inside halfway. Mudryk finds Fernandes. Launches it forward. Villa went it back. And gone wide right to Ashley Young. Playing the ball forward, looking for Watkins. He's pushed over Reece James. Anyway, Kepa was there to collect it. He's rolled it straight out to Loftus-Cheek. Havertz. Just inside the half, inside of our half, with gloves on Havertz. Gives it Fernandes. Turns away from Watkins and McGinn and finds Kovacic. Centre circle. Wide left is Cucurella. On his outside is Chilwell. Kova. Pulling the strings. Square ball to Reece James. Chests it in front of him and drives forward. Trying to find a ball into Kai Havertz's feet. Villa win it. They try and play a ball for themselves. When Dia overplayed it, Cucurella gets it. Reece James, halfway line. Up to Havertz. Shut down. That's to lay it off straight away. Enzo. Good ball wide left. Looking for Cucurella's run. Or Chilwell. Takes it. Brilliant touch from Chilwell. Driving forward. Nobody's there inside the box. He's getting pulled as he's running by Ashley Young's pulling his shirt. Chilwell gets his shot across and the goalkeeper leaves it because it's gone wide. Chilwell. Great touch from Enzo Fernandez's ball. Into the penalty box. Wide left. And he sort of shoots across the box, the penalty box. He does really well, Chilwell, to hold off Ashley Young, who's still pulling it in. Not sure if it's a cross or a shot. Anyway, goal kick to Villa. They played it forward. They're trying to play the ball forward again. And we've won it back again with Koulibaly. Halfway line, Fernandes. Holds off McGinn and plays it square to Reece James, who has to just track back a bit to collect the ball. And he does. And he drives forward now, Reece James, up to the halfway line. Villa backing off. Chelsea completely dominant in the game. James finds Loftus-Cheek. First time ball inside to Fernandes. Havertz comes out to the right and flicks it forward to Felix. Felix, edge of the penalty box, left-hand side. Shoots, blocked. Out to Kovacic. Lays it back to Fernandes. Plays first time ball to Cucurella. Aiming up the shot. And goes high and over the bar. Good start from Chelsea. Good start. Potter's already up, thinking. Arms folded. Right, Martinez takes the goal kick short to his left-hand side to Tyrone Mings. He's able to drive out of his penalty box now and play the ball forward to Watkins, who comes to show for it, but he's shut down by James. Villa just head it forward again, but then comes to Koulibaly inside of our box, and he plays a good ball to Kovacic, who goes left-hand side to Cucurella. He's got Chilwell to his outside. Finds Chilwell, level edge of the penalty box. Back to Cucurella. Back to Kovacic. Everyone's back line astern for Villa. Fernandes evades one challenge, evades two. Lays it off to Kovacic. Well done. Cucurella. Chilwell wide left. There's no one in the box. Trying to find Felix. He's got two players up his arse. They get the ball away, Villa. Chelsea in front of me. 10 yards inside of our half. Inside their half. 4 shots already from Chelsea. None on target at the moment. Kovacic, long ball over top. Kai Havertz holding off the defender. But the second defender comes in to track back and wins it off of him. Try and dribble out from the back now. Chelsea have done well to win it. But they're claiming that now Tyrone Mings has been fouled again. Mings tried to dribble out from the edge of his 6-yard box. João Felix goes in to challenge him. Doesn't catch him at all. He's overplayed it, Mings, and he goes down. No, Felix does catch him, to be fair. He does catch him. I take it all back. He does that tackle thing where he jumps into a tackle. He launched himself off the floor, Felix. He's got to stop doing that. He done it at Fulham, and look what happened. Anyway, Martinez takes a long goal kick. Edge of his penalty box, out to the right-hand side. And Villa trying to flip the ball inside to win it, but Loftus-Cheek steps in, calms it down and goes back to Kepa. He gives it out to Reece James. James now looking for an option. Plays it to Loftus-Cheek. Back to James. Fernandes collects it. Bottom of the centre circle, driving from right to left. Forced to give it to Cucurella. Koulibaly, halfway inside of our half. Wide right of him is Reece James. Ball over the top, looking for a run of Loftus-Cheek. He's in behind Loftus-Cheek. Byline. Cross comes in first time, trying to pull back towards the 6-yard box. Villa's right back, Moreno, is struggling. Now João Felix will get booked. Villa come away with the ball, and they plan it on the left-hand side, down the wing. Douglas Lewis and it's Chilwell. And Chilwell pulls him back. Chilwell's taking a booking for it. Anyway, playing well, Chilwell. Playing really well. Good opening 9 minutes from us. Totally dominant. Villa take the free kick backwards to Mings and back to Mings again from Moreno. He goes back to Martinez. Felix is after him. Goes to his right to Konza. Mudryk is after him. One more to the right-hand side and Villa play it up the line. They've got a man over on the right-hand side who's held the ball up on the halfway line. Comes inside. They've got loads of space. Ramsey's got acres. He's got Moreno to his left-hand side. Edge of our box, left-hand side. Cross comes in off the back of Loftus-Cheek. And it goes out. Spitfire's a good one. I like Spitfire Woodshedder, by the way. Chelsea changing. Conte's coming on. N'Golo Conte's coming on. I can't quite see who the second person is who's coming on. I'm not sure if it's Madueke or if it's Carney. I can't see the face. Villa have got a corner from our right-hand side, their left-hand side. Douglas Lewis does this to take it, and then does this. Kovacic on Konza. Cross comes in towards the near post. Half cleared, comes out towards the edge. Laid off. Shot comes in from McGinn. Now McGinn scored! From the edge of the penalty box. He scored into the corner, and Villa are 2-0 up. Jesus Christ alive. My God. The corner come into the near post, and it was half cleared. It's a bit of a mess. And it comes out to the edge of the penalty box. And we play it back, or they play it back square to just outside the D. And McGinn steps onto it and he curls it to the far corner. And Kepa's already moved over to the other side of the box. He's making his way towards the edge of to the middle of his penalty box, and he can't get there. It's placed perfectly by McGinn. Didn't he score against us before, McGinn? But he scores and he's made it 2-0 Villa. Deary me. First Premier League goal since November 2021. Deary me. Right, changes need to be made and they're making them. Come on, Chelsea. React. So Conte's come on. N'Golo Conte's on. I'm not sure he's on 4, but he's on. Loftus-Cheek and Mudryk have gone off for Conte and Madueke. So what does that do to our formation? Let's see. 4-3-3, is it? Sure. Anyway, Chelsea possession. Wide right. Madueke collects it, holds off the challenge and lays it off to Reece James. Chelsea need to score quickly. Madueke. Reece James collects it. Cucurella. Halfway, well, I'll say 10 yards inside their half. Falls backwards to Koulibaly. Reece James. Plays the ball, looking for a run. Trying to find a run for Madueke in behind. Villa win it back. Ramsey. Ball inside to Douglas Luiz. Going again. Conte fouls him. Trips him up. Fouls Ramsey. Referee gives a free kick on the halfway line. God's sake. Honestly. They take the free kick backwards. So it's João Felix and Havertz pushing further forward now. Martinez launches it over halfway. Cucurella up against whoever that is, and he's beaten him to the ball. Chelsea win it on halfway. Chilwell finds Kovacic. Kovacic finds Reece James, centre circle. Plays it to his right-hand side. Madueke playing as the wing-back, I think. Conte's on his inside. Madueke, he's beaten one defender. Trying to drive around the other one. Moreno comes across to win it. Tries to play it beyond Conte. Thinks twice. Havertz picks it up. Kovacic halfway inside their half. Kovacic to Conte. Madueke. Reece James. Enzo. He's got Cucurella to his left. João Felix is just complete nutmeg Konza. Felix inside the penalty box trying to go one more and forces a corner. Come on, Felix. Come on, Chelsea. React. Get a goal from this. Chelsea corner from the left-hand side. He collects the ball in a little bit of space outside the box. He completely nutmegs Konza who comes out to him. And then two defenders crowd him. And he tries to go beyond them rather than have a shot early. Chelsea corner from Chilwell. One arm aloft. Cross comes in towards the penalty spot. Headed up and away over the bar by Koulibaly. Unlucky. First chance he actually got up and made the challenge. If it was me, I'd maybe do Cucurella off and bring on what's his face, Badiashile. It's a good strike from McGinn. If one of ours hit that, you'd be pleased with it. Anyway, Villa take the goal kick short quickly and Conte's after the fullback. Lewis shows an option, but then gives the ball away to Reece James on the halfway line. He's under pressure from Ramsey, so goes inside Koulibaly to Kovacic. Goes square to Cucurella. Cucurella now over halfway. He's got Fernandes inside of him and gives it to him. Fernandes takes a touch and plays it out to Chilwell. Chilwell's got some space. It's Felix. Nutmegs one. Felix. 1-2 with Kai Havertz. Plays it back inside. Felix. Shot. Saved by Martinez again. Referee's claiming handball. Everyone's claiming handball. The referee's saying it's a corner, but they're also looking at it. It's definite handball. The way the Chelsea players react has got to be. Felix is brilliant. It goes round one, goes round two. He flicks it forward. It hits Martinez. Then it hits Tyrone Mings in his face, I think. Or was it his hand? Let's have a look. Tyrone Mings dives to block the Felix shot. It deflects off Martin. It hits Tyrone Mings. Mings on the floor and he's put his hand up. It's hit him on the hand. What are they going to give? They're showing what VAR are looking at. He shoots. Martinez, left foot, blocks it. They're looking at it again. What they're given. Mings is saying it hit me here. Top of his shoulder. They're giving a corner. No penalty. Felix is saying... Felix is complaining to the referee. Referees have none of it. Felix done brilliant. He's nutmegged 2 players. He's just like they're not even standing there. Chelsea corner. Chilwell to take it again. Left foot. Outswinger. Towards the penalty spot. And away. Conte drops back in to collect it and does. Plays it square to Reece James. He's just inside of their half. Long ball forward, looking for a run. He's got a runner, which is Ben Chilwell. Villa get the ball away. Buendia now launches it forward. And they've got Ollie Watkins in space on the right-hand side now. Holding the ball up against Koulibaly. Koulibaly reads it, does really well to win it. But then tries to find Cucurella and plays it out of play for a goal, for a throw-in to Villa. Potter's on the bench, sitting down on the bench with his assistant, talking about more changes. Anyway, it's gone against us today so far. Chilwell's header disallowed and a penalty that was not given. Anyway, we've got to do more in the game. Villa take the throw forward to Watkins, but Conte steps in front to win it. Finds Felix, lays it off to Kai Havertz and plays the first-time ball left-hand side to Enzo on left wing. Mings has to come across to meet him. Enzo finds Felix, who turns and spins and plays it wide right to Madueke. Edge of the penalty box on the right-hand side. Left foot, shoots over the bar. Felix is fuming. Felix is like, give me the ball back inside. Felix is running his show. He's brilliant. He's just outstanding, João Felix. Absolutely outstanding. Anyway, ball went about 5 yards wide and over the bar. See what he's trying to do, trying to catch the goalkeeper early. Anyway, Martinez, long goal kick. We got about half an hour to go with injury time. There's plenty of time on this game. Great tackle, Reece James, to win the ball back from Villa. And Havertz picks it up over halfway. Madueke, back out to Havertz on the right-hand side. Comes inside left foot. Plays the ball high towards the back post to Chilwell. Brilliant control from him. Edge of the penalty box, right-hand side is Felix. Under pressure, they win the ball back off of him. McGinn straight away. Cucurella goes out to meet him. No stupidness. But he plays the ball off of him. And it's a Villa throw-in. Chilwell again is having a go at the referee about something. Chelsea throw-in. Wasted by Villa. Throw-in. Cucurella straight back to Koulibaly. Puts under pressure. And now Chilwell's gone down under a foul from Buendia. Won the free kick. Taking quickly to Reece James. Bottom of the centre circle. James. Forward to Havertz. Little dink ball to Conte. Gets it back. Havertz. Conte goes again. Madueke up the line. Inside to Conte. Conte shoots and it goes just wide. Unlucky. Unlucky Conte. Unlucky. Big chance. Big chance for N'Golo Conte. Right hand side. Brilliant from Havertz and Madueke. Great ball inside to Conte. One touch. He's just outside the corner of the 6-yard box and he drills it. All he's got to do is hit it on target and he's going to score. And he puts it a yard wide. Unlucky Conte. Influencing the game already. Big, big player. Big, big player for us, N'Golo Conte. First appearance since August the 14th. And look what's happened since. Anyway. Their ball forward is won by Reece James. Playing it forward to Kai Havertz. Collects it. Tries to beat the defender, but Reno tackles him. And it's a Chelsea throw-in. Halfway inside their half. Madueke actually takes it back 10 yards further back. Gives it to James. He gives it to Kovacic. Back to James. Back to Kovacic. Kovacic inside to Felix. Trying to play little 1-2s. Villa win it back and Conte's after. Ramsey. Little 10-yard balls. Up to Buendia, up against Fernandez, and goes back to the goalkeeper. Konza now inside his own penalty box. Felix is after him, plays it forward to, I think it's Ashley Young has been caught by Cucurella. And Ashley Young's mouthing off now. Look, he's such a horrible person. He's a little runt. Ashley Young's mouthing off and telling someone to go the F-bomb. Somebody else now. Now, he was fine. He's been walking fine, and now he starts limping. Young. Now he's going down, Ashley Young. Enzo Fernandez is laughing at him. Horrible, horrible player. Such a whinge bag from his time at Man United. That's why he fit in there. Anyway, Villa take the free kick over to the left-hand side. Moreno. He holds it up and goes back to Tyrone Mings. They were in no urgency, Villa. Inside their own half. McGinn. Fernandez is after him. Fernandez catches him now. Takes him out. Referee's going to book him, Fernandez. Had a good game, Fernandez, I have to say. Anyway. Bit of free kick taken quickly. Mings. McGinn. One left. Moreno. Madueke comes out to meet him. Runs into Conte. Guess what? Conte wins the challenge. Madueke to Kovacic. McGinn throws himself in at the ball again. Play it forward, and now Fernandez collects it. And he's got an option. He's got Conte to the right-hand side. Conte, first time cross, tries to pull the ball back, block, back to him. Fernandez lifts it to the back post. Kai Havertz heads it back towards goal. Conte tries to keep it alive. Villa win the ball back. And now they play it out the box as far as James. Volley forward to Kovacic. 25 yards out, Kovacic. Wide left now. Chilwell. Little ball inside to Cucurella. Taken out and fouled by Buendia. Chelsea free kick, 25 yards from goal. It was actually João Felix who went down. It wasn't Cucurella, it was Felix. He got taken out by Buendia. A brilliant play from Felix. You can see he's there. He just flicks it beyond him and he brings him down. Chelsea need a goal urgently. So, Chelsea free kick. Enzo's over it this time. And Chilwell. We've got Kai Havertz through the middle. And he's supported by Koulibaly. Back post. It's gone over everyone to nobody. And it's gone out of play to a goal kick. Graham Potter's up. And he's asking for more from his players. He's applauding, asking for more. Now he scratches the back of his head. Pretty much says it all. Potter's asking Reece James to come closer to where he is, so maybe switch to a 4. Anyway, Fernandez takes a long goal kick. Or Martinez, sorry. Cucurella beats Young to it. And then Kovacic trying to hold off Buendia. And Cucurella steps in and gives it to Madueke. Over halfway, Madueke, wide right. Driving forward, his left foot. He comes back inside on his left foot. Into the feet of Kai Havertz. Lays it off to Fernandez. Wide right is Conte now. Conte flicks it outside. Madueke's there. Byline. Cross comes in towards the back post. Not lifted high enough. And Martinez collects it under his own. About 3 yards out. Collects it nice and simple. Taking his time, Martinez. 3 big saves in the first half. It's the difference. I'm sure he'll get picked up by somebody from Villa in the summer, Martinez. So he's coming to the edge of his penalty box. So Kai Havertz is on the edge of his own penalty box. He's outside the penalty box. And Martinez has tried to kick it away. And Havertz has just put his foot up and blocked it. So Martinez is complaining, but Havertz doesn't have to be 10 yards. And so the referee's saying to him, it's a free kick, but there's no booking. Because Havertz is standing just on the edge of his outside the penalty box. Martinez has still stolen 5 yards, and now he launches it forward. Koulibaly lets it go over his head, and they're in behind us. And Ramsey, dearie me, Kepa comes out of his feet to win it. He's gone down looking for a penalty, claiming it, but he wasn't given. Kepa got Koulibaly out of jail there, big time. Chelsea with possession halfway inside of our half. Reece James, right-hand side. Ball over the top, looking for a run. And the run is Kai Havertz against Moreno. Havertz can't get there. Moreno holds him off. Havertz has forced him back. He's played it back inside to Mings. And Conte's after him. Back to the goalkeeper. Half cleared, but finds Buendia. Buendia now. Back to Moreno. Chelsea working hard. Conte's has caught somebody off the ball. Anyway, referee says play on. McGinn driving forward now. Chelsea backing off. McGinn, edge of our penalty box. Wide left. Actually went behind Buendia and done us a favour. Reece James forced him backwards to halfway inside of our half with Lewis. No urgency from Villa. They haven't got to be urgent. Chelsea need to be. More Chelsea subs warming up. Moreno back to Tyrone Mings. Halfway line. Goes square to Konza. Over halfway, Konza. One more wide right now. To Chambers. And there's a run off the ball. I'm not sure who made the run. I think is it Ramsey off the ball or someone's made a run. And they've pulled back Cucurella. Ramsey's nothing in it. Absolutely nothing in it. Payment of penalty. There's absolutely nothing in it. Nothing at all. Him and Koulibaly have both got arms on each other. Anyway, Chelsea got a free kick from Ollie Watkins on the halfway line. Right-hand side, right in front of the benches. Kovacic takes it quickly to Fernandes. Centre circle. Plays it forward in between the pocket to Felix. To his left-hand side is Chilwell. Finds Chilwell. Comes back inside, but then falls over Chilwell. Looking for a penalty, but look like he's looking for it, Chilwell. He's definitely looking for a penalty. He's been booked already as well, Chilwell. He's got to be careful. Was it a pen or not? He steps inside Chambers, and Chambers wins the ball, Chambers. Chilwell's looking for it all day long. Goes down like he's been shot. Anyway, Chelsea possession with Fernandes. Top of the centre circle with Kovacic now. To his right is Reece James. Plays the ball into Kai Havertz and has to go back to James. Villa holding five-man defensive line on the edge of their box. Comes out to Madueke, left-hand side. Right-hand side. Cross comes in, deflected out to Reece James. Cross towards the back post. Headed away by Villa. Ashley Young collects it by the corner flag and plays it forward, but gives it straight to Koulibaly. Koulibaly finds Kovacic. Kova into the feet of Conte. Tries to flick it forward, but Villa crowd him out and win it back. And then McGinn, under pressure, goes back to Chambers, launches it high in the air. Cucurella beats Watkins to it. Then Fernandes can't keep hold of possession of the ball when he fouls somebody else. Referee's bought it, and it's a free kick to Villa. On the right-hand side, it's Buendia's gone down. On the right wing, just by the halfway line. And with that, Leon Bailey's coming on for Villa. Emery's worried about something because they couldn't make the change. Anyway, Villa have taken a free kick, and McGinn's got some space to collect it on halfway. Holding up possession and goes back to Tyrone Mings. To his left is Douglas Luiz. He collects it on halfway. Chelsea not really urgent. Shut them down. We need to be. Havertz goes after Mings. Plays it out to his left-hand side, and Madueke's after Moreno. Back to Mings, and Havertz goes after him. Back to the goalkeeper, and we stop. There's no urgency. Martinez takes one touch, two touch, then flicks it out of his feet, then launches it. And Ramsey up against Reece James. Ball goes out of play. Chelsea throw him. Now they're going to make their change, Villa. Bloody hell. Reece James having a word with the fourth official about something. Buendia's going off. Leon Bailey. And as you can imagine, he's taking his time going off and all. Dangerous player Bailey as well, by the way. Chelsea possession. Koulibaly finds Cucurella. He gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Plays the ball wide right, looking for Madueke, but underplays it. Ramsey's tracking back, heads it out of play. Chelsea throwing. Just a bit further along from the benches on the right-hand side, right wing, inside the Villa half. Madueke back to James. Finds Kovacic. Top of the centre circle. Little flick ball to Felix, who's then caught off the ball. Complains the referee, but lays it off. Fernandez finds Reece James, halfway line. James, got to run, contact. Gives it to Madueke. Tries to go beyond Ramsey. He loses out, but then Conte nicks off of Ramsey and gives it to Kovacic. Ball over top, looking for Chilwell. In behind the defender. Up against Ashley Young. And the ball goes out of play for Chelsea corner on the left-hand side. Chilwell to take it. Come on, Chelsea. You've got 15 minutes plus injury time to go. Come on. And now Ashley Young's limping again. Now him and Chilwell are now pushing each other. An argy-bargy. Ashley Young's now limping again. On onto his ankle. So Chilwell's trying to say to him, look, if you've got an injury, go off. He's such an horrible little git. Can't stand him. Honestly. Anyway, Chelsea corner. After all that, Chilwell to take it, left-hand side. Towards the penalty spot, headed away at the near post by Villa. The cross has not been great from corners, I've got to say. Got to do better, Chilwell. Havertz is limping. What's happened here? What are they looking at now? Anyway. Cucurella take the Chelsea throw-in. 25 yards from goal. Left-hand side. No option, has to go back to Koulibaly. He's going to go square to Reece James. He's top of the centre circle, Reece James. Collects it, goes wide right. Looking for Madueke. Just keeps it in play. Up against Ramsey, wins a throw-in. Well done, Madueke. Takes the throw-in short to Kai Havertz, who's dropped in to get the ball. Caught late by McGinn. Little dink. And we play it from right to left, out to Chilwell. But Villa a line astern. And every time we play the ball out, they come out to us to meet us, and we're forcing it back out to the right-hand side, back inside to Havertz, to Kovacic, to Havertz, edge of the box. But meets the challenge, and then Kovacic wins it. Conte, edge of the box, plays the ball wide right. Madueke, back to Conte. Tries to drive a shot towards goal. Blocked. Holds it up. Finds Kovacic, edge of the box, 20 yards over the bar. Villa literally got 6 players on the edge of their penalty box the whole time. And the midfielders are working their asses off to shut the ball down. Hey. Kovacic. So, more changes from Chelsea. Pulisic and Gallagher are coming on. Kova's coming off for Gallagher. Which means that Conte will play next to... Conte's the captain now. The Kova comes off for Conor Gallagher. So Conte playing next to Enzo. Gallagher will play further forward. And Cucurella's coming off for Pulisic. There's a back 4 now from us, I would imagine. You have to say, I'm going to say it on stream, but you have to say it. I think the changes, those attacking changes are too late. I think we should have made 4 changes in this game when we first made the other 2. Anyway, we play the ball forward. Villa play the ball forward. We're trying to head it away, and they've picked up on the halfway line. Ramsey finds Douglas Luiz, driving forward. Has to go square and finds McGinn on halfway line. Evades 2 challenges and finds Ramsey back to McGinn. Being crowded out by Chelsea. But he comes away with the ball and plays it wide right now. Chambers finds the run. Leon Bailey, edge of the penalty box, right-hand side. Comes on his left foot, shoots, the ball goes wide. Kepa wasn't worried, didn't even dive for it. But Bailey found himself in a little bit of a space in the pocket. Chilwell's now playing as the left-sided centre-back. So James and Chilwell playing both sides centre-backs, with Pulisic playing wing-back. Chilwell's been taken out off the ball as he comes forward by McGinn, who's booked already. Referee just ignores it, and it's a Chelsea free kick. 10 yards inside the Villa half. Wide left. Taken quickly to Fernandes. Fernandes finds Reece James. Into the feet of Kai Havertz. Holds up the ball. Well done. With his back to goal. Flicks it back inside to Conte, who works his way out to the right hand side and finds Madueke. Now Conte goes again. Villa is standing still. Conte's cross deflected away by Tyrone Mings. This is a Chelsea corner on the right hand side. We need 3 late goals would be nice, wouldn't it? Honestly. Chelsea got to take the corner. He's got to be better. He's got to lift it higher. They've got big players in their defensive line, Villa. Chilwell from the right hand side. A left foot in swinger. Got to be good. One arm aloft. This time it's decent. Headed away from the edge of the 6-yard box by Villa. Comes out to Conte. Under pressure goes back to Kepa. He collects it bottom of the centre circle. 25 shots from Chelsea in the game. 5 from Villa. And they're 2-0 up. Chelsea have worked it out to the right-hand side to Chilwell. Done well to hold it up and he plays it square to Koulibaly. Centre circle. Conte, top of the centre circle. Plays the ball too far forward. He's trying to look for a run of Christian Pulisic, but he's kicked it straight out of play, Conte. Bit rusty. Villa goal kick. Martinez to take it. Needs to get Pulisic on the ball. Needs to get Madueke forward. Play 4-3-3. Play something. Play 4-3-3, but play João Felix in behind Havertz, the striker, and play the 2 wingers wide and just get the ball into those 4 to do something and just keep Conte and Fernandes deeper. Anyway, their goal kick has come off the top of the head of Koulibaly out to the right-hand side here, but well done, Reece James. He's got ahead of Jacob Ramsey to hold the ball up and win it off of him and then try and turn him. And he's actually won a free kick, and then Reece James gives him a push. Reece James does really well. He gives him a push, and Ramsey's going, what? And Reece James just does that. Whenever they spin the ball back, he just spins it back off his chest. Anyway, we played a free kick across our defensive line. Pulisic first touch, finds Felix on the halfway line, and he goes, Pulisic. Conor Gallagher tries to take the ball on the byline and is shut down. Callum Chambers runs away with the ball. Referee should give him a book, and he does. Well done. He does. Chambers is trying to do that stupid thing where he picks the ball up and runs away with it. So he's booked for it. Absolute bell piece. What's he doing? Chelsea got themselves a throw-in on the left-hand side. Taken short and then launched forward to Havertz, who can't win it against the smallest man on the pitch, Moreno. And now Leon Bailey up against Madueke. It's actually Jacob Ramsey. Plays it off of Madueke. It's a Villa throw-in right in front of the benches. It's not our day, people, at all again. And plenty of these this season. Got Liverpool coming up on Tuesday. I'll be back here Tuesday night. My God. Anyway, Villa with a throw-in. Moreno. Up to Watkins, who holds off Reece James. And just dummies 3 defenders. And now plays it into Bailey, edge of the penalty box. Bailey tries to find the out ball to Ashley Young, who's recovered from his knock. But Chelsea come away with it. Conte driving forward over halfway. Conte, left-hand side is Conor Gallagher. Up with him. Loose touch from Gallagher. Conte tries to keep it alive and Chambers volleys the ball away. Edge of the penalty box. Great pace from Conte again. When he's fit and he's on form and he's match fit and he's just firing, there's no one like him. Nobody like him at all. This debate we have about, do we sell him? Do we hold on to him? What he gives you when he's fit, nobody else is like him. Anyway, Havertz collects the ball inside the Villa half. He's got no option because they've squeezed the play. They push their defensive line up to halfway inside their half. So having to go backwards. Gallagher, Koulibaly, Reece James. Pulisic is wide open left-hand side. He's looking for a ball. Playing it inside to Felix. Avoids one challenge. Been pulled back by Tyrone Mings. Out to Madueke. Conte, outside the penalty box, on his right foot. Tries to cross it, blocked. Conte does well to barge off Ramsey and wins the ball back. Madueke, Reece James crosses towards the far post. Is there a runner? There isn't. It's blocked away. Pulisic, who's gone down again? Ashley Young's gone down. Let's hope he stays down. Horrible person. He blocked Pulisic's attempted shot. Chelsea corner. Should be. Good ball from Reece James. Is it a Chelsea corner or not? It's not. It's a goal kick. You're joking me. By playing Reece James as a right side of centre back, you take away that option, didn't you? The two fullbacks. Anyway, Ashley Young's off the pitch. And now he's coming off. So Douglas Lewis is coming off. But he's made a point of going over to the referee first to shake the referee's hand, which is the other way of where he should be coming off. And now he comes off. And now he's walking. Then Donker's coming on. We got 4 minutes of normal time to go, plus injury time. Honestly, not a great performance. I mean, it's lacking killer instinct. Should have taken our chances when we had them. Anyway, their ball full. We head it back. It's head tennis at the minute. And then McGinn comes away with the ball halfway and plays it forward, looking for a run. He's got a run. It's Bailey down the right-hand side. Watkins asking for it in the middle. Koulibaly comes across to block it. And then well done, Madueke, who steps in, tracking back and gets the ball away. Well done, Madueke. Well done. Doesn't look happy at all. He's playing as a wing-back. He's a winger. Anyway, Villa are going to take their time with the corner now. All the big guns come up. Tyrone Mings, Konza, they all come up. So who's going to take the corner? Is it Ashley Young? I think it is. Anyway, Villa corner for the right-hand side, our left-hand side. Takes all the penalty spot, evades everyone and goes out the back of the penalty box, and Conte's there to collect it and plays a little loose pass forward, looking for Kai Havertz. He's gone out of play for an Aston Villa throw-in beyond the benches inside of our half. Making another change, Villa. Dinia's coming on. The left-back Dinia's coming on from Moreno. Looks knackered. Of course, they're taking their time again. Villa. Honestly. I was full of optimism coming into this game. You know, Dinia takes the ball up the line. Madueke steps in front and plays it out of play even further forward. A Villa throwing near the edge of our penalty box. Graham Potter knows this is a bad one, I think, to lose today. Well, any game's a bad game to lose, but Villa play it forward, and we managed to get the ball away. And well done, João Felix. He's actually won it on halfway. And he's trying to find a run. He's trying to find Kai. He's actually found him. Havertz done really well. Under loads of pressure, Kai Havertz, to keep hold of possession. He's done really well. And finds Fernandes. Left-hand side is Pulisic. Corner of the penalty box. He plays a ball. Is it a cross or a shot? But Martinez has tipped it over the bar. Chelsea corner. We've got to play without and out wingers, I think. I still think all day long that our formation is 4-3-3. Should be. The coverage is now focused on Mudryk sitting on the bench. Don't know why. Can't hear it. So, Chelsea corner. Another corner for the left-hand side. Lifted towards the penalty spot. Away by Villa again. Pulisic tracks back to get it and gives it to Conte. Centre circle. Conte plays it over the top. Looking for Chilwell. He's in behind Chilwell. Tries to play a ball square. Blocked away by Villa again. But offside. How much injury time is there to go? 5 minutes of injury time. We need a miracle. We need a miracle. Villa got a free kick right on the edge of the penalty box. On the right-hand side of centre, John McGinn is man of the match for Aston Villa. I'm deflated after this one, I've got to say. It's a real kick in the balls, this one. Because I thought this is an opportunity for us to pick up points, get up that table, and we just make a mistake for the first goal. Second goal was a great finish, to be fair, but we just haven't done enough in the game. Again, Pulisic trying to dribble around defenders on halfway. Then Villa win it back on halfway. And Digne's going forward now. Ball inside to the feet of Watkins. Tries to take on Reece James, who gives it to Kepa. Deary me. Kepa had to come and work for it and does well against Watkins. He rolls it out first time to Chilwell. Chilwell up towards halfway. Stops and goes square to Fernandez. Plays it wide right to Madueke on halfway. Take people on. Go on, run at them. Lays it off to Kai Havertz. Out to Conte. He's out on the right-hand side now. Right wing. Up the line is Pulisic. Cross comes in, deflected, straight into the arms of Martinez in goal. Oh, dearie me. This is a blow, honestly. It's a blow, this game, heading to Liverpool. Potter's got... honestly... Anyway. Villa launch it forward. Chilwell tracking back, wins the header. Gallagher in the left wing-back position is fouled by McGinn. Free kick to Chelsea, taken quickly by Gallagher to Fernandez. Fernandez. And Gallagher's playing left wing-back, for God's sake. Felix collects it, but he can't turn Villa defenders. There's 3 players around him. They come away with the ball. But Chelsea done well, actually. Conte stepped in with McGinn, and it's a Chelsea throw halfway inside their half. Back to Chilwell. Plays it first time Koulibaly. Reece James now. Halfway line. Over the top. Looking for the run. He's got Madueke. Collects it. Edge of the penalty box. Been tackled by Digne. Threw himself into a challenge Digne for no reason whatsoever. And he's booked a Madueke on the corner of the penalty box. He said he didn't touch him. He did. Chelsea free kick. It's about 10 yards. No, it's about 12 yards from the byline. It's a couple of yards out wide of the penalty box, and Reece James is over it. So James to take the free kick. Can we get anything from this game? A goal would be nice, wouldn't it? Struggling for goals, scoring loads, or scoring a few. Brick walls today. Cross comes in the back post, away by Chambers. Gallagher collects the loose ball, forced out wide by the corner flag. Up against Bailey, goes down under a challenge. Chelsea free kick. Chelsea free kick right by the corner flag. There's a bit of afters with so Ashley Young Gallagher now mouthing. Ashley Young's a twat. He's now mouthing off Conor Gallagher. Gallagher's just laughing in his face. Anyway, Chilwell to take the free kick right on the byline. Another chance to get the ball in the box. Madueke's decent height as well, by the way. Cross comes in towards the back post this time. Away by Villa again. Out to James. First time ball to Gallagher. Dinks it to the back post. Look for Koulibaly. Can't get there. Out to Chilwell. Volleys it over the bar 20 yards over. That's it. It's 30 seconds of this game to go. My timing. My clock is a bit slow, isn't it? My clock. I've got to say that. But the Villa and their owners are elated. As for Chelsea, they're focused on the Villa owner at the minute, who's laughing and smiling, and Unai Emery standing there, stern-faced. Martinez, who's made a big difference in this game, Martinez first half, made 3 or 4 great saves for Villa. And with that, the game is over. Anyway, so the game finishes. It's Aston Villa have beaten Chelsea 2-0. And a mistake in the first half has done us. And honestly, the killer blow from McGinn, edge of the box. Chelsea didn't react. I mean, more and more questions about what we're doing with our players. Who's the best formation? What's the best starting 11? But you can imagine now our social media is going mental right now. All the Potter out brigade are out as well. But he's just got to stick to a formation and a starting 11 now, Potter. He can't keep changing stuff. But see, again, the problem for us is goals. And I keep saying it, but Aubameyang, he can put the ball in the back of the net. He can put the ball in the back of the net. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching the stream. Disappointing, I know, and hopefully we can deliver a better performance against Liverpool on Tuesday, which I'll be back for you then on Tuesday. Might hopefully try and get, well, I'll get a video in hopefully on Tuesday. If not, I'll get a video in on Wednesday, hopefully. But anyway, back with a live stream on Tuesday. Chelsea v Liverpool. God help us. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, everybody. And with that, I have to say I'll see you all later. Thanks for your support. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you. See you guys. Thank you.